Well, we do have to go to your stock picks. Graeme, I'm coming to you with your stock pick. What are you choosing today?
I'm going to go with a very small company. I think a lot of people know the products, but they're probably not aware of the company. It's called New World Holdings. They manufacture, import, distribute in South Africa, in Australia, in parts of South America, in the Middle East. Small appliances like kettles and irons and ovens and microwaves and so forth. If you look at this business, it's trading probably at about 50% of NAV. I know that NAV is pretty solid. In fact, it's trading just slightly above cash. Very, very tightly held by the family. This thing really does trade by appointment. But I think I would urge you not to rush out and take the first offer you see tomorrow morning, because the liquidity is poor. But we think that it's the ideal target, or an ideal target for a delisting, trading at about cash with a good business. And in fact, if you look, their international operations in the 23 year generated more profit than SA, and obviously SA is exposed to the consumer and inflation. But what you've got is a pretty decent business and good international operations trading a little bit ahead of cash. This thing to us just looks really cheap, but you've got to be patient. I think it might take a year or three to unravel.
All right. Roy, what are you picking today?
My pick today is Altron. I know IT companies haven't had the best of reputations, but this is a business that's gone through its own share of restructurings and problems, but it looks like it's beginning to come out of that. I mean, in the recent result, you could see they've fixed a lot of their baseline, and when you look at the actual companies they have, this is a strong potential one. It's a high growth platform in IT services group. They declared a dividend, and they're moving forward quite well with regards to their restructuring. So I think it's one well worth watching. I saw management's been buying some of the shares recently. So yeah, this is one even I think I'll do a little bit more work on.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time and for your insights today, gents. Really appreciate it. That is all for tonight's Stock Watch. Thanks to our guests, Graeme Körner from Körner Perspective and Roy Mutooni from Sanlam Investments. Up next, The Close. Stay tuned.